All right. Welcome you to the class with me today. Today, let's practice storytelling with me. Jack and the Beanstalk. This is Jack, and this is the Beanstalk. Okay, so let's get started with some vocabularies which is useful to you. Let's have a look at this picture glossary. This is an axe, axe, beans, beans, beanstalk, beanstalk, button, button, castle, castle, chest, chest, climb, climb, clown, clown, food, food, giant, giant, goat, goat, gold coins, gold coins, old woman, old woman, sack, sack. All right, let's jump into the story today. This is the story of a little boy. His name is Jack. Jack lives with his mother. They are poor. They have got a goat, but the goat doesn't make any milk. Go to the market and sell our goat, says Jack's mother. Jack is sad because he loves the goat. Jack takes the goat to the market. Please buy my goat. It doesn't make any milk, but it's beautiful, says Jack. But nobody wants to buy the goat. A good man sees Jack and the goat. That's a beautiful goat. Are you selling it? Asked the good man. Yes, please buy my goat, says Jack. The good man gives Jack some beans. These are magic beans, say the good man. Now Jack is happy. Jack goes home. Have you got any money? Asked his mother. No, but look, I've got these magic beans, says Jack. Magic beans? Shouts Jack's mother. You are a silly boy, Jack. She throws the magic beans into the garden. Jack and his mother have got one potato for dinner. They eat the potato. They are hungry and sad. In the morning, Jack goes into the garden. He wants to find the magic beans, but there aren't any magic beans in the garden. Now, there is a very big beanstalk. A very, very big beanstalk. It goes up into the sky. It's magic! Shouts Jack. There are lots of big beans on the beanstalk. Jack wants to pick the beans for his mother. She can cook them. Jack climbs up the beanstalk. Jack climbs up and up. He doesn't stop. He goes up and up. Now, Jack is at the top of the beanstalk. He is on a cloud. It's magic. There is an old woman on another cloud. She smiles. Hello, Jack, she says. Jack isn't afraid of the old woman. I remember the father, says the old woman. Listen, Jack, a bad giant has got your father's gold coins. Where is the bad giant? Asked Jack. I want to get the gold coins for my mother. We are very poor. He lives in the castle, said the old woman. Jack goes into the castle. He is quiet. He doesn't want the giant to hear him. Jack looks for his father's gold coins. The gold coins aren't under the big table. They aren't under the big chairs. Pang, pang! Jack hears a noise. Oh no, it's the giant. Jack hides in a chest. The giant comes in and sits down. Jack watches the giant. The giant has got a sack. There's a gold coins in the sack. They belong to Jack's father. The giant counts the gold coins. I love the gold coins. 1, 2, 3. He says. Jack has got an idea. He throws a button on under the table. He throws a button under the table. Yay! What's that? It's a mouse, shouts the giant. The giant puts the gold coins in the sack. He hides the sacks in the chest. He doesn't see Jack in the chest. Jack takes the sack and he jumps out of the chest. He runs very fast. Jack runs out of the castle. Jack runs to the beanstalk. Quick, Jack! Climbs out the beanstalks, said the old woman. I can hear the giant. Jack climbs down and down. He doesn't stop. He goes down and down. Oh no, the giant's behind Jack. Go away, you are a bad giant, shouts the old woman. The giant climbs down the beanstalk. Jack is in his garden. He cuts down the beanstalk with an axe. Chop, chop, the beanstalk falls down. Help! Shouts the giant. The giant falls down. Jack doesn't see the giant again. Mother, mother, shouts Jack. Look, I've got my father's gold coins. Jack tells his mother his story. She doesn't believe him, but she smiles and she says, That's a beautiful story, Jack. Now, Jack and his mother aren't poor because they have got lots of gold coins. They aren't hungry because they have got lots of food. Now, the magic beanstalk is small. It makes lots of beans for Jack and his mother. Jack and his mother are very happy. All right, so that's the end of the story today. Okay, so let's practice at home and see you next time.